Hi guys, this is Miss Hauser coming to you from my home office. Today I'm just going to make a little video on reminding you what point slope form is. So I've got my handy dandy whiteboard. So what we've been working on in math is lots of stuff with finding the slope of a line. So remember that the slope is kind of the direction of the line. If it's negative, it goes down, and if it's positive, it goes up. And then it also tells us if it's steep or not steep. So if it's flat or really, really steep. So it's just kind of like if it's a, really steep slide. So that was stupid. But let's move on because I don't want to redo this video. So point slope form, we've already worked on slope intercept form. And I want to give you guys a hint that point slope form is in the name. So the things that you need are in the name. So you need a point and you need a slope. So here I have a lovely little graph that has our x-axis on the bottom and our y-axis. Remember, y to the sky. So our slope is represented by m. I don't know why. I tried to Google it. It's just something they do. So slope is represented by m. And then here I have a point, and it is a comma b. Remember, the a stands for the x, and the b stands for the y. So I'm going to go A over on the x-axis and B up on the y-axis. So let's say that we want to write an equation for this lovely little line, and all we have to write it are the slope m and our point A, B. So I'm going to try and do this upside down. So our our point slope form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So, because we have our slope here, it's m, and we have our point AB, we can just insert those into our equation. Oh my gosh, I just saw how ugly that is. Maybe I shouldn't write upside down. Anyways, we can insert these things into our equation to give us the slope of, or to give us point slope form. So I'm going to use m still for slope because that's what I wrote. But instead of y1, I'm going to write y minus b because that's in my y1 position. So y minus b equals m, which is the slope, times x minus my x1, which is a, because the a is in the x position in the coordinate point. And wow, that's so ugly, Miss Hauser. I know. Maybe I should rewrite it. But, so for this, we have y minus b equals m times x minus a. But this one's the important one. You guys should definitely have this in your notes from class before. And if you don't, you can write it down now. So this is our lovely point slope form. Again, we only needed one slope, and we needed one point. And that's how we write it. Let's do an example! Yay! Examples! Okay. So let's say Ms. Hauser's really good at writing upside down. So remember, this is our x-axis, and this is our y-axis. Oops, that y is bad. So let's draw a point like this. And let's say m equals 2. So our slope is 2 for this line, which it could be. We know that 2 is positive, and our graph is going up, which means it's positive. So that's a possibility. And then let's give this point a name, and let's say that it is 3 and 4. So that means the x value is 3, so I go over 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I go up 4 because this 4 represents the y. 1, 2, 3, 4. That also looks like a slope triangle. Ooh, math. Okay, now I remember that I want to write this in point slope form, which means what do I need? That's right, I need a point, which I have, and I need the slope, which I have. So our point slope form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Wow, I did an okay job writing that upside down. Way to go, me. Way to go, you. All right, so to write our point slope form, we are going to pull the information that we have from our table, which is our slope, m, and our point, 3, 4. So instead of using y1 and x1, we're going to use our coordinate point. So for this, our point slope would be y minus y1, which is 4, because 4 is our y coordinate point, equals m, which, our m is 2, because that's our slope, that's our direction of the line, 2 times x minus, that's janky. Let me rewrite this. X minus our x1, which is going to be 3, because 3 is the only x coordinate point that we have. And bada bing, bada boom, there is our point slope form. Okay, I hope this helped remember what point slope form is. I'm going to have another video on how to translate point slope form into slope intercept form soon. Ooh, yeah, point slope form. Math with Miss Hauser. I miss you guys. Bye.